Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. You're with Amira from AMIRA'S and this is your monthly reading for May. I hope you're having a great year so far. You might want to go back and check out my 2019 series of videos because I did a month by month forecast in each of those videos. I'll link it in the section after the video is completed. And I'd just like to thank you once again for being here, for liking, subscribing and sharing my videos as well. I truly appreciate it. It really helps the channel. I'm going to be using my Love Oracle deck, AMIRA'S Love Oracle cards, which are only available on my website. And I do always have specials running with my decks of cards, a 2-for-1 and also a single deck. You're most welcome to purchase. I do ship worldwide, so you can check those out. I'm also going to be using the Morgan Greer Tarot. I channel through the cards. I'm not a traditional card reader. I don't read the cards. I'm a medium, so I channel through the cards. I do my own unique style of reading, and that's how I can get these names and messages for you that are channeled through the cards. So sometimes when you see a lot of cards that I put out or whatever, you know, sometimes it's just that I can get a real feel through those cards and just go through them. So sometimes I just use the cards as a tool and something just to, you know, keep my hands busy. So I hope you're having a beautiful year so far. Wishing you all the best for May moving forward into the next part of this year. Happy spring for those of you who are in spring, and happy fall for those of you who are in fall. Check out my workshops. I've got advertised on my website as well. I'd love to meet you in person and do a workshop with you as well. And I'm also occasionally doing some cocktail party meet and greets too in different parts of the world that you might be located in. So please check those out too. If you do speak a foreign language and you'd like to join my channel, please reach out to me. I'd love to have you or anyone who'd like to join my channel, whether it's for a short time or a long time. Anyone who does not have their own YouTube channel is most welcome to audition for my channel. Anyway, let's get on with the readings, everybody. Take care. And I do advise you to look at your sun, moon, rising and Venus. Sometimes the messages can correlate, and a lot of people do cross readings as well. They'll read for, you know, look at the readings for other people, so they'll get a lot of those things out of it too. Lots of blessings. Ciao for now. Hi Libra, Libra Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. This is your general read for May 2019. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to see what comes through the cards. I'm reading all the cards upright, channeling through the cards. So let's see what's coming up for you for the month of May. This can also be time flexible and also go out for 2 to 3 months from May, or otherwise noted in the reading. Sometimes I do get more future messages as well. So let's have a look. Libra, what is going on with you? And what do you need to know? What's coming in? Who's coming around? Okay, I'm picking up a G or a J sounding name like George, Jeremy, Joseph, Jeremiah, Justine, Juicy, Justice as well. G or a J sounding name or word. That's going to mean something to some of you coming up around you this month. Could be also your name as well. All right. You might have been feeling in the recent past that things were kind of in limbo, nothing really moving forward, nothing really happening, feeling like you might have been stuck in some sort of a situation and looking like you're wanting to go somewhere and do something. You might not have been away or traveled or been on a vacation for quite some time, and you might have been wanting to do that for a while. So I feel like the energy is going to start to shift. You're going to be able to make new plans. There will be invitations of people, I feel, coming around you, and you feeling you have the strength, you have the ability and the money now to do more of what you want to do. There can also be a man coming in around you if you're looking for a man who is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. He might be assisting in opening doors for you or coming into relationship with you, whether you're same-sex relationship or looking for a man if you're a female. There can also be a younger male around you or somebody up to the age of 29 around you who is a Sagittarius, Aries or Leo, and that person might whiz in, they might whiz in and whiz out of your life, or they might have some sort of it could be a relative or a son or somebody that you know who you're connected to, male or female, fire sign is what they're telling me. That could be looking at this person's going on a journey, or they're telling you, look, it's time to do X, Y, and Z. It's time to move on. It's time to move. It's time to go overseas. Come and visit. Let's do this. Let's do that. So it could be just an element of, okay, you're getting more ideas about where you want to go and what you want to do. And I do feel a lot of you are going to be moving or going on a journey in the next 2 to 3 months, and maybe planning that now. Okay. You are going to embark on a new adventure, and venture, you could also be going into a new business of your own as well, launching a new business for some of you Librans, launching a new business. You still feel tied to some family ties around people who have issues. They could have depression, they could have health issues. You might be feeling like you've been trying to help them, but they're not really getting any better, or you feel like you're dragging them along with you and they're kind of a little bit of a burden to you. So it's interesting to be able to look at that and get a better perspective around it, and know that you know certain things are out of our control. We can only control things that are in our control. Often people are out of our control. So if you're looking to meet somebody, how, when, and where you're going to meet that person is out of our control. If you're trying to help people who are having problems or difficulties, their lives are also out of our control as well. They have to really do the job themselves. It's an inner job. Okay, Libra. And it's good to keep note of that and to keep check on your own self-esteem, your own inner worth, and your own inner focus and vision. Okay, and not so much about other people. So focusing more on yourself. Okay, so you're looking at launching something. There's definitely a potential launch coming up for some of you. I feel it could be an internet launch, a business, online business. It could be an e-commerce business, or you're branching off into something new. Looking further afield over the seas could be import-export as well, or looking at just generally going overseas to do something specific. It could be for work, it could be for recreation, it could be to meet somebody as well. You're going to get victory around a situation that you have put a lot of energy into, that you have been expecting to see results from. It could be a situation where you might get top sales rep of the year or of the month, or you might get a bonus back from something that you've left behind. It's almost like you've got a foot out of the door. You've kind of left something behind. It could be a work situation. Your heart might not be there anymore, and you might be feeling like, yes, I do want to move on, but how, when, and where I'm moving on is not actually clear. And the timing of that to move on will be when you feel you've achieved the status and the victory that you've wanted to achieve in that environment. That's when you will move on. Okay, this person coming up here could be a Capricorn, because we've got the Devil. So, and that could be you, Libra, the Ace of Swords. So this could be somebody that you've been waiting for, and there's nothing worse than hoping and waiting for somebody. So it could be somebody that you have been thinking about or waiting on, or thinking, when is this person going to come in? And they could come in, and they could come under the sign of Capricorn, which is the Devil, or they could have come in or back around because they have sorted out something in their past, or addictions or habits or something like that. Or you're cutting the cords with this person because you're sick of waiting for them because of their habits as well. Their habits are not suiting you. Their habits and lack of action are not suiting you. Okay. There is a journey, an adventure, an awakening. It could be a retreat, something that you go on, a spiritual retreat, a meditation retreat, some sort of course you might be doing. It could be a spiritual union with somebody. It could be going off on an amazing adventure with a friend, or with a partner, or with a potential future partner that is going to bring you some sort of an awareness and awakening around your sense of self, your sense of hope for the future is what I'm picking up, and also a sense of feeling better about your own life and where it's going, and your self-esteem as well is coming up around this. This card to me often is about meditation and retreat. So it could be that you are going somewhere where you are going to be doing a lot of meditating. It could be around water. This is coming up in the near future. It could be 2 to 3 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks out from now, from when you see the reading. And it's going to be a rejuvenational type of adventure. It could be just for the day. You might just go somewhere for the day and partake in something or do something yourself. You could even be going camping. I'm seeing some people maybe on the east coast of America. They might go camping near the beach or near the sea, or go on a little weekend or a drive somewhere. So that's interesting. Let's have a look at this Hanged Man. You might have been waiting for money to come through. That's what the weight was, dangling. Could have been through somebody. It could have been through an inheritance. It could have been through an ex-partner, a settlement, or it could have just been a bonus that you're waiting for the money to come together so you're able to move forward and do something new. And there will be an offer of money coming in, or some sort of resurrection with your finances will be taking place. You could be sorting something out financially. Okay, Libra. You've also got the time is ripe for you for this new step in a relationship. Could be a marriage proposal as well for some of you moving forward, or a potential person that is looking quite serious. Could also be a contract. The time is ripe for a contract, and you feel like things are blossoming and blooming around you that are indicating it's the right time for this contract to be manifested, to be signed, to be dealt with. You might have avoided it for whatever reason, but it has come up that it is a good time for it now. So if you don't know what that is, just wait and see, because it's still early, okay? So just wait and see. This reading can go out for 2 to 3 months. Okay, let's have a look at the oracle for Libra. What else do we need to know with Libra? With the oracle, Libra. Okay, Libra. Okay, courting man about town, somebody who wants to take you out, could be looking for a fling, short-term relationship. This person might wear a business suit to work. He could be a broker, he could be a real estate agent, a banker. He could be involved in pharmaceuticals. He might be in the military. There could be blocks around him, okay? So could be blocks around him. I'm not reading the underneath cards. I'm just having a quick look. See if anything jumps out at me. Okay. Okay, once again, we've got the travel card, fun time. So it's definitely indicating that you might be going on a trip somewhere, and a lot of you will be. Okay. The situation with this guy, he might want just an open relationship. So this is a warning as well. If you don't want that, he might be just looking for a fling. Okay, if you are looking for a male, whether you're same-sex relationship or otherwise, he could be just looking for a fling. Okay, or it might fizzle out really quickly. It could be just a quick trip with this guy, an interaction. It could be somebody that offers you a trip as well, and it might not turn into anything. Okay, he might want an open relationship. He might just want a travel partner. You're going to get surprised by the situation. You're going to unravel the situation, but you're going to have a really good time. This person is giving you gifts, ideas, things coming out of the blue. You might discover something about this person. We'll just say him or her. It doesn't really matter about the sex. You might discover something about this person that you didn't see coming, okay? Because it could be a female that doesn't want the relationship. She just wants to have fun as well. This is what I'm getting through the cards, so this is how it's coming up. It could be a past life situation where you've known this person before, you've had to come back together again. You might have met through friends, networking, associates, groups. And this is a good time for you to be networking as well, because people are going to notice your talents and that you will get more invitations, Libra. I know that you love invitations. So if this whole thing is not working for you with this courting man short-term situation, I would say go where there are groups, where there are friends, where you feel like you can have fun. You might meet somebody also dancing as well. And or being on stage in some capacity in your life. So if you're a teacher, trainer, writer, promoter, speaker, actor, dancer, model, etc., this person could see you, okay, and come together. You could be performing and in an event where this person is seeing you, and then you are going to be approached by them. They might invite you on a trip, okay? Also, travel can be a honeymoon as well for some of you. Somebody might take you on a honeymoon and pop the question. It could be a romantic holiday, an adventure. If this person that you've been dating or looking at dating is early stages, they could actually pop the question to you on a trip. So just be open to that too. It could go either way. So overall, Libra, I feel like this is an exciting month. I feel like there's excitement in the air, and I also feel like things could go very differently to what you've planned. Okay, this is the general overall feel I've got. So if you're targeting something or someone, I feel like things could go differently as planned, but the outcome of that is going to be fun and gifts. You're going to get material gifts, spiritual gifts, surprises, things coming out of the blue that you will appreciate. I feel like it's going to be positive, but it could go quite differently. So I feel like it's a situation of expect the unexpected, just to stay in the present moment, to focus on you and your goals and yourself, your self-esteem, keep focused, keep in your own lane, okay, and just keep your eye on what makes you feel happy. It's about your inner peace and happiness, okay, Libra? Not about other people's, your inner peace and happiness this month, moving forward into the summer or the winter if you're in the southern hemisphere. So lots of blessings. See below in the show more section how to connect with me on all levels, and take care. All the best. Ciao for now.